Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to PlayFrame and to Hades, the post-game, where I bribe all the gods as quickly as I can to see what remaining story happens. And they could be more cooperative, in my opinion. I've bought them all so many of their favorite beverages, hard to get, hard to find. So they all tell me all they have to do is stand in a place and accept a bribe and say some words. Is it too much to ask? Apparently. Let's go. At least, though, we do have a new little companion to bring along. Shady. Your summon deals 1,000 damage in an area and drops a smattering of stuff. Wow, that's actually really good. Like, the Skelly one serves as a distraction, which is helpful, but you can't bring him in against Hades. Feedy comes in just firing shots that petrify foes and do some damage, which is pretty handy, but this seems very useful indeed. Might as well upgrade it.
Here you go, Shady.
Nice. Excited to see this one in action. Maybe let's try dialing back on extreme measures and try spreading out heat through other means. Maybe that'll be the secret to victory. Let's try.
I'm asking for it.
Let's go.
You found me, Artemis.
Artemis, talk fast.
Hey, you're not alone. You're not alone down there, okay? Here, let me show you.
Whew.
Demeter, I got myself on a pact of punishment deadline right now. Talk fast.
Motherhood's a curse, young Zagreus. Be thankful you're immune. You sprang from Nyx herself, or so I hear. I sprang from Thea, whoever she was. And I once bore a child, too. Long gone. Her mother's work. Isn't it such a waste?
Quickly, Poseidon, please.
If you should ever make it here, nephew, know this. I shall be pleased to stand in for the father figure I can tell you never really had.
Hey.
You can engage in all sorts of aquatic competitions, solve riddles, visit the sea nymphs. Oh, it would be great, wouldn't you think?
Solve riddles. You know, now I'm curious. I'm in. Hi, Charon. Good. Good talks, good chats.
See, Electo? He is right on time, just as I said. Megara, bleed him.
Whew. In retrospect, cranking everyone's attack speed up to like 50, 60% of normal. Or above normal. Questionable choice.
Broke out of Tartarus. Yes.
Hey, Hermes.
Best spot in Asphodel.
I'm going speedy.
Hey, looking like you're getting some good use out of that fancy plume of yours. Keep going like that. Maybe someday you'll be half as quick as me.
Time to pick up the pace.
Hey, nice. Unlocked. Hooray. It's slowly happening.
Lerny, hiss once if you think you're going to lose.
There you go.
Check.
Hello.
I am returned once more to my more earthly capabilities, short one. And I'm able to move freely once again.
Yeah, I didn't feel like upgrading you guys this time. Sorry.
Fine change of pace, Asterius. Who needs that old spectacular custom-fitting suit of legendary armor anyway?
You mock me, yet you know nothing of being trapped, enclosed in something and unable to break free. I need no armor to fight you.
You know, I can actually relate to this specific thing, Asterius, but I don't think you care. Catch. There we go.
Enough.
Shut down.
I got him.
Zeus, I feel like we haven't talked in a bit.
You've traveled rather quickly to this point. Which reminds me, I've not seen Swift Hermes anywhere of late. The rascal's likely dallying about.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no armor.
There is but one thing I shall give to you, blackguard. Other than the razor-sharp point of my blessed spear, you are resilient. Time after time you challenge us. Sometimes I fear I shall develop some sort of grudging respect for you.
Heaven forfend.
I've no such fear myself, Theseus, though I appreciate you noticing. You're quite an inspiration, you know. I wouldn't come all this way to destroy just anyone.
To be destroyed, you mean? I see you, plain monster. You seek the glory of this fight before this crowd. You yearn for it. Then you shall have it, just as often as you please.
Here we go.
Why, you!
Yeah.
To the surface. Done.
Hey, Demeter.
Why, Zagreus, my gentle Artemis here was just saying how concerned she was for your predicament. I'm sure she'd like it if we both could help you in this case.
Concerned? I don't see anyone concerned. You have this, Zagreus.
No, I
You
don't.
don't need anybody's help, and you can get through this all on your own. Though, just in case, and I mean just in case, here.
Yes.
I do actually need the help very badly, though. So, thank you. Well, it's not Turbo Dad this time, so maybe?
The monster's solitary weakness, Satyr Sax, proved terribly effective once again.
Stay out of the fight this time, boy. Thank you.
Thanks, boy. Been waiting long?
Untold murderous wretches in my realm, all at my beck and call, yet still you made it here.
Let's go. Oh, you are fast now. What have I done? Mistakes were made. Errors in judgment. Whew.
With your youth comes a certain strength, it seems. Such strength, boy.
That's so stressful.
I did it. By my father's name.
And this is only 16 heat. Like, I cannot fathom. I cannot fathom beating this without, like, this massive damage reduction I've got going on. Gracious. Some people are Hadesing on a level that I will
Blood.
never understand. And hats off to them. Goodness.
As he journeys to his mother's cottage in the cold, loudly speaking Zagreus calls out to hear the echo of his voice. The blast of sound, causing a substantive amount of ice and snow to break off from a nearby mountaintop and fall, and fall, and...
Huh?
Zach, I'm really enjoying this pattern of incredibly embarrassing deaths.
I'm counting that one as a victory.
We're victorious this time, though.
Ah, I'm up! I'm up!
Goodness. I'm tense.
Welcome to the House of Hades. Glory and death.
Ah,
Congratulations, boy.
thank you. Good to see you two back here. Again, let me bribe the dog real quick. Dogs can drink this, right?
This nectar not fancy enough for you, boy, is that it? You've developed quite the delicate palate at your distinguished age.
Though having little appetite remaining for the lightness of nectar's flavor, the multi-headed monster of the underworld nevertheless accepts.
Good dog. Oh, why not?
You don't let anybody in or out of this place, do you, boy?
So, I have a bribe for you finally.
More nectar for the old disposal service, Father, if you don't mind. Come on, you must have tried the stuff, at least in the days before you were here. Didn't you ever enjoy yourself at any point?
I don't require beverages in order to enjoy myself, boy. Unlike so many of your kin upon their mountain. Yet this blasted substance somehow finds its way to my domain. Then fine. You wish for the customs here to be more akin to Olympus? Why not?
Why not?
You're welcome.
Indulge me for a moment, boy. Why bother to construct a sundial there? Knowing full well it was my wish to have one installed. To demonstrate your awe-inspiring authority? Or to deny me the small pleasure of doing it myself?
I don't know why this one gets me in particular, but I think it's because at first I thought he was going to be mocking us for installing a sundial in here of all places. Like, what good is it doing? The fact that it's... he wanted to do it.
Maybe a little of each? Or maybe you ought not second-guess my every motive and decision, constantly searching for some sinister agenda that has yet to cross my mind.
Ha! I would have chosen an entirely different marble texture for it anyway.
I don't. For some reason, that's one of the funniest exchanges in the game for me.
Great. Next time you can.
I think it's the pettiness. Oh. Don't see you two talking often.
Do you miss it yourself, Lord Achilles, sir? The freshness of the air? The need to have meals several times a day and such?
I scarce remember it, my friend. Although your songs do stir up memories sometimes. I'm used to things the way they are, I think. But you, not so much?
Oh, on the contrary, sir. I am profoundly satisfied. We are most fortunate to have employment even after death. Imagine merely resting for eternity when you could work.
Now that you mention it, I can't.
I can.
Nudge.
Greetings, costly artwork.
Check.
It's almost 8 o'clock.
I guess? I don't know. Someone's keeping track of time, I guess.
Oh!
Hi.
You know Achilles reasonably well, don't you, Dusa? Seems like he's always stuck there in that hole. At least you get to fly around. Sometimes I think he wishes he was someplace else.
There has to be a way to help him, Prince. He's been so loyal to this house, and he has to be your truest friend of everybody here. But he's the pity party type. He needs someone to get him out of this.
Maybe he does. Maybe you're right, Dusa.
You're so smart. Anyone else up for bribes? Anyone?
Nyx might be with Chaos.
Anyone? Mag? Mag, I need to bribe you more. Mag?
The House of Hades.
Looking good, but... Oh, wait, someone's out. It's Mom. Well, we can say hi to her, too. I caught a lot of fish.
Do what you will with these, my good chef.
Enjoy.
Why, thank you.
Persephone.
Should check the garden.
Hi.
So, Mother, all the pomegranates around here, those are your doing?
Not a lot of fruit trees take to this environment, my son. Though there's something about pomegranates. Maybe it's that their seeds so resemble the gemstones your father liked so much. Or that they don't need much water.
Fruit trees, huh? I grew up around all these palms and never thought much of it. Are there many other types of fruit trees on the surface, then?
Well, I suppose there are a few. But I like pomegranates most of all.
I like them too.
They are pretty good. Okay. As long as no one else wants to be around and bribable. Hint, hint. House, people, whatever. Next run.
Oh.
Oh.
Zagreus.
Hi.
Forget another something in my bedchambers there, Meg.
No, we need to talk again. My sisters are involved now in all this. You've really stirred up quite a mess.
I know. I'm sorry, but this is something that I have to do. You wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't know. What I'm trying to say is, with my sisters involved, it changes things. Takes some of the pressure off of me.
Some of the pressure? Wait, what are you going to do?
I'm saying I know you're doing what you have to do here, Zagreus. And my sisters and I will always try to stop you. But I'm only doing it because I have to. Understand?
Meg. She...
Ooh. Well, hooray. That's excellent. Has anyone ever greeted us in here? I don't think that's ever happened. That's weird. Quick, while I'm inspired. Is it working? Doesn't 100% feel like it. I feel like we are sounding a little better, though. Yeah. Actually plucking some proper chords around here. And one more. Yeah.
Musical, right?
I think so, technically. Hey, Skelly, guess what I did? Barely. I'm so excited to see.
Oh, have I got something for you, boyo?
Finally did it. What do I get?
Ta-da!
Another Skelly statue. Why am I not surprised?
Because, pal, you are a discerning individual.
Skelly, let me ask you something. Did you really commission 3 nearly identical statues of yourself to goad me into using the Pact of Punishment?
I am offended, pal. You haven't even seen the 3rd one yet, so how can you insinuate a thing like that? Maybe I was wrong about you. I thought you really were the one.
You're only saying that to get me to apologize and try and unlock the last of your 3 identical statues, aren't you?
How could you? I would return those statues for a full refund right here and now, if I could move. And if there was a refund policy on them.
I guess they're stuck here then, just like we are.
Skelly's last lamentations. What's needed for this last one?
This one, then. Are you serious?
You can't be serious. Skelly, that's so many. That's twice what I just did, and that was darn near impossible.
What's the matter? You gone soft or something, pal?
What's wrong with you? There's just no way, man. Heat gauge way over the line. Yeah, no, I feel the same. This should be funny. And short.
Won't get bounties any faster with this extra heat.
The fear of death keeps mortals well in check. You'd best learn to fear something yourself, you hear me, boy?
Do I not look afraid to you? Artemis, I'm in a hurry.
You've never even seen the woods, have you? I hope you do someday. You could meet Callisto and the others. It's quite beautiful and green and calm. Anyway.
Green and calm would really hit the spot right now.
Lord Ares.
Hooray!
May all the death you bring become the stuff of legends told in fearful mortal whisperings around the world, my kin.
Thank you.
Your Highness.
Sisyphus, I've really got to go right now.
Prince Ed, it seems you brought my little Shady back to visit me. How very kind. And I can tell he's in good care of late.
I've been in such a rush, I've forgotten to even use him, but yes.
He is, sir, and I'm grateful once again to have adopted him. You sure you don't want him back, though? Always seems like you could use a friend.
All due respect, Highness, but I've the best friend anyone can ask for to my right just there. And as for little Shady, he was more inclined than I to see the farthest reaches of the underworld. Safe travels to you both.
Well, thank you.
Here you are.
Thanks.
Have some ambrosia.
Prince, that vintage ambrosia bottle that you gave me, that was the greatest thing I ever tried, I think. Even Boldy enjoyed the stuff.
I thought you'd like it, sir, and so I'm pleased to offer you another. Almost a shame we seldom get such imports from Olympus around here. I hope I can appreciate it for myself sometime, once all this is over with, I think.
What? You mean that you've never touched the stuff yourself? You've much more self-control than I have there. Perhaps someday we'll have a chance to share some between us.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Bye now.
Zeus?
Had enough.
Hark, young man, for I've a vision I must share with you. A waking phrase for exegriff, to be precise.
Ooh.
Please beseech the weapon thus. I see your prideful fall down from the heavens to the flames. An odd connection to a past or future bearer. Apparently one who defied a god.
Ooh. Neat.
I see your prideful fall down from the heavens to the flames.
Excited to, see what that unveils later.
Whose favor to choose?
Hey guys, can we wrap this up quick, please?
A thoughtful gesture.
This is outrageous, Zagreus. Even your father would agree that actions such as that can't go unpunished.
I hate that you're probably right.
I hate to do this, Uncle.
Eesh. Hooray!
All is forgiven and forgotten, Zagreus. What were we even going on about back there?
I don't know, I have to leave.
Hello, Fury Sisters.
Your daddy never should have given Megara this job.
Ugh, I have less than 50 seconds to beat them. This is gonna be dicey.
Time's almost up.
Oh, we are short on time. Woo, boy. It's gonna be this close and tense the whole time.
Let's go up. Lord Hermes.
All right, I have a bribe for you. Please drink fast.
I salute you, Lord Hermes, with this rarest of delicacies. Pretty rare here, anyway. You never show it, but I can only imagine how hard you must be working to back me up. Cheers, mate.
You know, the last time anybody offered me ambrosia from the underworld was never before now. That's quite a gesture on your part. You could have just as well taken my services for granted, and I'd not have minded in the least. But thank you, cuz.
You're welcome. Can I have something?
Afraid that Dionysus couldn't be here for you, boss. Though punctuality has never been one of his stronger suits.
That's fine. Oh, it's all going much too slow.
Boldy.
Hang on, Prince.
Help! Yeah. Mess them up. Whew. Okay.
Farewell,
Bribe,
ladies.
quick.
What does one offer to the god of wine? The very best is what? And down here, this is it, mate. I'm grateful I've got some of your spirit in me. To have such a connection with you despite all the distance between us.
Zag, I cannot believe what you're offering to me. Ambrosia, man, for me? And talk about a bottle that has seen some wild days and nights. I mean, if it got all the way to you down there, only to come back up. You know what? I'm saving it till we can share it here.
That sounds great. Yay.
So, Zag, you met my dad by now, your Uncle Zeus. He's cool and loves a feasting. Just be sure to keep him in your thoughts, okay?
Noted. Man, there's no way. We're not getting it out in time. Now with this time limit. Doesn't help being with one of the slowest weapons for me.
Oh no, the time.
Yeah, we doomed.
Oh, blast.
Decent build, too. One can push that deadline a little too far, it seems. Maybe we'll dial that part back. In future. Shorter run, though. You gotta admit.
Out of time.
Aww. Oh, so it starts, like, ticking health away. Oh, I see. Then, how could you do this to me? I don't think we're gonna be winning the fight. If I'm honest.
How's the old neck holding up?
Hi. Yeah, we did. Lessons are being learned today. No! All the damage resistance in the world isn't gonna make a difference with that kind of deadline.
Oh, well, then I guess I missed my deadline.
Boy, we sure did. But hey, back to bribing all the faster. This is good.
I'm up.
I wanted this.
So you just plain ran out of time and died, all according to the pact of punishment there, huh? Now that is what I call a deadline.
Okay.
Ha 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 ha.
Zagreus.
Look who's back.
Come here a moment, please.
Okay, one at a time, please. But yes, hello.
All right. We've matters with Olympus to resolve.
Ooh.
They don't know I'm here, most of them, besides Zeus, maybe Athena. They think you're Nyx's son rather than mine, and that your goal is still to join them on their mountaintop.
What a mess. What can we do? The gods of Olympus have all been very good to me for the most part. I don't feel great about deceiving them. They keep trying to help me escape.
What can we do? We can make peace with them, and let them know the truth. So much of it as they would tolerate. Diplomacy is not your father's strong suit, but I'm going to need you two to do exactly as I say. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother. So what do you intend to do, and how do I fit in?
We're going to invite all of them to a little family gathering. Here. And you shall personally deliver them their invitation, Zagreus.
Ooh. This is it. It's moving forward.
Mother, are you serious? So we're just going to have a bash with them, and they'll just see you after all this time and be fine with everything?
They certainly shall not be fine with everything. But Hades and I will be prepared to tell them what they need to hear. Don't worry. I shall do the talking.
What are you going to say?
Oh, you know. That we met, fell in love, eloped, had a child. A child who, once grown, sought desperately to reconnect with his extended family. To the chagrin of his grim lord father.
That's all true. As individual statements, at least.
Fortunately, our loving and dutiful son at last persuaded his mother and father to reveal their secretive relationship and make an effort to rejoin their great family.
Your mother won't be happy that you left.
I'll deal with her. Perhaps I'll have to visit her and the rest of them from time to time, if that's what it shall take. But I'll be back. I have no choice. Did you know that if you eat the seeds of an underworld pomegranate, then you cannot leave for 1 month out of the year per seed.
What? No, I never knew that.
Neither do they.
It's very good.
How soon is this family gathering you have in mind going to take place?
Soon after you invite them all, I hope. Now go. And trust in me, all right? We have a lot to learn of trust, I think.
I know what you mean. I'll let you know when it's done.
Exciting. Granted, I think we still need to do a little work with some gods. I think Artemis and Aphrodite both need to be progressed a little further before we can invite them. But that's okay. It'll buy us time to try to wrap up some of these other character stories.
Has your relationship with Nyx been lately, Dusa? She strikes me as a pretty intense supervisor. You getting on okay?
Oh, Miss Nyx? I'll do whatever she says. Why? Did she say something about me? She did. Oh, why would you be asking otherwise? Oh no, am I losing my job?
Oh dear.
Hey, no, it's not like that. It's just a feeling that I've had from glimpses of the interactions that I've seen between you two. I haven't always got along with Nyx, but I know she cares deeply about this house and everyone in it, including you.
Well, that's nice to know. She cares about my work performance, that's for very sure, and I'm doing everything I can to live up to and exceed her expectations. Tell her that.
I may not use those exact words.
Poor Dusa. How are you doing?
How is he anyway, if you've encountered him of late during your journeys, lad? The fallen warrior you've run into in Elysium, that is.
He's doing relatively well, I think. There's a lot you've told me that he didn't know. About what led up to his present circumstances and your own.
You told him then? Without requesting my consent to tell him first? What exactly did you say to him?
Achilles, I'm sorry. I just told him about your ashes being intermingled, that whole thing, and about the pact. You told me once to send him your love and regards. This brought him no joy, only questions. You told me not to speak to Father, not to him.
You're right, I should have specified. Or shouldn't have. Because what you said probably is for the best. I didn't mean to lose my temper with you, lad, it's just... Look, thank you for looking out for him. For both of us. Just please be careful.
I swear I will.
I do feel like some of these character stories are moving along, and that's exciting. Nudge. Anyway, dog, hi.
You know, after dying in some wretched manner, giving pets to my good boy sure helps me get back on my feet. Thanks for being here for me.
The burning embers in the eyes of monstrous Cerberus, notorious Hound of Hell, reveal that he too is amenable to the pets of which the Underworld Prince speaks, and in fact is deeply grateful for the quantity of them.
Speaking of which...
That is excellent news. Pets for dog. Also, bribes for dog.
That's right, boy. Ambrosia just for you. You're going to love it. Pretty much every creature, living or dead, does.
The 6 eyes of the hideous Hound of Hell go wide at once from having received the exquisite gift of rare Olympian ambrosia. The creature is rather beside himself.
Heh. Pretty good joke, though. Anyway, I also have a bribe for you. Not as fancy as the dog, though. The dog gets fancy, you get this.
Have another bottle, why don't you, Father? Not like it's going to change anything between us, right? All the nectar in the underworld can't change what's already happened. Or change yourself.
You're probably correct. You must think it is my age that makes me obstinate. Unable to change my nature. But I have always been inflexible. You think I'm proud of it? You call me father like it's an insult. I deserve the title only as a technicality, I know.
You could start being a better father at any point. There's no one stopping you but you.
Yes, well, unfortunately I am a significant impediment. You should be well aware of that. You were able to stop me. I have, thus far, been unable to do so.
Well, with that attitude...
You know, this whole endeavor has taken longer than I expected it was going to, doing all this epilogue stuff, but I'm glad it has. I did not realize how many, not even just like how much additional story there was with this whole scheme that Persephone's putting together, how many more character stories there were to see more of. I've very much enjoyed getting to see all this stuff. It's been great.
You've taken more advantage of the Pact of Punishment than I would have expected, boy. I almost wish to commend you for doing such a thing.
Almost. I've been rampaging through the worst your realm has to offer, causing you untold inconvenience and likely a fortune in repair costs. I thought you'd be upset.
Upset? Heavens, no. Through your repeated bumbling, you have revealed a number of shortcomings in our operations, which my underlings are busy working to address.
You know you sound especially despicable when you say underlings, don't you?
Don't let me keep you any longer, boy. Go forth. Try to escape again. You're helping make the underworld a better place.
Plenty of room for improvement.
So much good dialogue around here. How's it going?
Nice speaking with you, Zagreus.
You could just tell me to go.
They can't be reasoned with, Nyx. You know that. What use are they to us trying to manage this? They'll make things worse.
They are your sisters. They're a part of your life, whether you like it or not. Your relationship with them is yours to mold.
I'm afraid there isn't much for me to work with. You have a lot more faith in them than I do.
I have a lot more faith in you, Megara. There are many obstinate personalities with whom we regularly interact. Thus, we do what is possible.
I understand.
Not 100% sure I do. That's okay. Not my conversation. Have a fish.
Here's the catch of the day. All right, then.
Anyone else? I guess plus side of continuing to try to go for a 32 heat successful run is we're going to be winding up back here a lot more often, which will probably help with moving like certain quests and such forward.
Oh, what's this?
Hello. Theme Infernal, Theme Sonorous, Theme Stygian, Theme Lovely. What is all this? Visual embellishments for boon info and certain other interface elements. What? You're kidding. These are very expensive. Look how expensive these are. Very. It's pretty cool, though. Yeah, I think I'll hold off on some of these till later. Gracious. Not made of all this stuff yet. Next run. Ooh.
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
It sure has. Give me the diamonds.
Took some figuring out, but so does any decent plan, I guess.
It's really coming together. So now we have to invite all of these gods. Maybe we don't have to complete all of their... Like, maybe we don't have to unlock all of their hearts. Or maybe we still do. I don't know. I guess we can find out. Also, new gun. Hooray. I hope. We'll find out. Pluck for luck,
Decent.
and we're off. Well, almost. We have to get the gun and everything.
How's it going, Skelly?
So let's see about this.
Exogryph, I see your prideful fall down from the heavens to the flames.
Aspect of Lucifer, you say?
Grant me the aspect of Lucifer.
You have Igneous Eden, which launches volatile hellfire. What? Beam attack deals ramping damage, special launches hellfire. I don't know what that means, but that sounds cool. We're going to try. Skelly, check this out. Ooh. A beam.
Nice burning sensation from that.
Kind of like that. Does this even need to reload? Yes. Turns out yes. And hellfire. Ah, like a sustained thing. And when fire at it to detonate. Is it working? There it is. That's interesting and weird, and this run's not going to go well, but I'm excited to try. So I think we can all agree that setting myself such a tight deadline was perhaps an error in judgment. Maybe we stick to something like this. I do need to just bump up the numbers to 32, though, somehow. Man. Okay. I mean, this still looks pretty brutal, but, maybe it'll go better. We're going to very, very quickly find out.
What's the worst that could happen?
I try to not say these things out loud, Zag.
Found you, Huntress. Here, in the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Especially for you, Lady Artemis.
Some kind of special message for me. Oh, looks like there's one for everybody on Olympus, then. Felt rather special for a moment there, and now you're making me check in with all the others. Great.
Sorry. But oh, okay, cool. All right, looks like we do not have to finish those other character quests then to move this forward. I just want to. Well, we don't have to do further things to unlock hearts for Artemis or Aphrodite, and I guess that's a plus. Anyway. Whew. Yeah, we're not getting very far in this run. And I know the Pact of Punishment is largely to blame, but the gun is most to blame. I do not like using this gun. I'm very bad with it. Hi, Zeus.
Now that is an entirely unusual design, even for Exegryph. So then the waking phrase has worked. That aspect bearer, Lucifer, was it? Struck his own Lord Father. Tried to, anyway. A not uncommon story, it would seem.
Would seem not. Thanks for the bad gun, Uncle. I don't think this is going to work out, no. Well, I'm pretty sure we've learned a valuable lesson here. Lucifer's bad news, even in gun form.
Bloodless bastards got me.
So, Hypnos, I really don't want to hear about it, okay?
Hello?
Don't sass me.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where death is our life.
Okay, that's acceptable. How's it going, dog? You wanna bribe?
Hits the spot, doesn't it, boy? I know you're caught up in the middle of all this and having to weigh your loyalties more than you'd like. I'm sorry we're putting you through this.
The Underworld Prince's next attempt to bribe the monstrous triple-headed hellhound into further liking him proves once again successful, as the kingly gift of heavenly ambrosia is beyond compare.
Good dog.
Cerberus looks mournfully toward the prince.
Well, see you.
Well, not without pets, again.
Boy.
I think we gotta do another run. We've had some short ones. Some shorter than others.
Achilles, I discovered the hidden aspect of the adamant rail after Lord Zeus himself told me the waking phrase. It's from a winged fellow by the name of Lucifer. Apparently had a bit of a falling out with his Lord Father. Wonder how that worked out for him.
Huh. Perhaps it's from a time even before the Olympians rebelled against the Titans. But I've never heard of any Lucifer, with or without wings. Suggests to me perhaps that falling out of his did not work out so well.
I'll take it as a warning. Even the rail has its limits.
This one especially gracious. It's the worst we've done in a long time. Again, Pact of Punishment, but even so. My goodness gracious. You seem busy. You don't, though. You want a gift? I have a lot of these.
By the way, I meant to tell you, child. The ambrosia that you gave me, rather than hold on to it indefinitely, I decided recently to sample it. Your father's claims about its flavor are quite false. I have never tasted anything like it.
So glad you liked it, Nyx. And good timing, too, because I have for you another bottle here. They say each one is different in its own respect. And besides, the pleasures of Olympus should be shared. Please take it, won't you?
You are persuasive like your mother and determined like your father, child. But if you so insist, then I shall not deny myself the simple pleasures of this drink, though rare is the occasion for it here.
You enjoy.
That's quite all right. It never spoils, and you have all the time in the world. Nix, you ever have a burning urge to find the case files for the circumstances under which our court musician bound himself to eternal servitude here in this house, and forever lost his opportunity to be with his beloved muse? I was wondering if you had a remedy for that.
Yes.
Our court musician brings a certain peace to this abode, my child. But you may discover, once you find his case files in section Zeta Pi Omega upper beta folder, that the consequences that he suffers may be quite in excess of his trespasses.
Zeta Pi Omega upper beta folder. I'll look into it as soon as possible.
By which I mean right this very second, yes.
Thinking I ought to check the old administrative chamber now.
I was thinking the same thing.
Contract I'm looking for should be back there.
Yes.
Nestled among the towering administrative parchment work of the long since deceased lies an old document concerning a special pact signed by a once living court musician who attempted vainly to rescue his wife from death.
Okay, it should be dispatched over to the house contractor now.
Excellent, and hopefully I can afford it. This is going great. I should fail faster more often. Okay. Permits Orpheus to be with his muse again for only 3 diamonds. A steal.
In the name of Hades, I hereby release Orpheus from the terms of his pact.
Yay! So, Orpheus? That kicked in faster than I thought. Gracious.
Should check the garden.
Oh. Is everyone shuffling around on me?
Sometimes I still cannot believe that you are here, returned to us. Your radiance in all this darkness. You must miss seeing the coast.
The coast was nice enough, Hades. But nothing is ever perfect, right? No matter how hard you try. Still, I think we get quite close around here every once in a while.
You have taken much less time adjusting to this place than when first you joined us. Pardon my surprise. I myself was forced to be here. I never thought anyone would come from the surface here by choice.
The heart can make us do the strangest things, can't it?
Indeed.
Glad you two are getting some more chatting time. Hi. I don't know how I'm startling you every single time.
Hey, Dusa, this is kind of personal and you don't have to answer, but I have to know. So, did you used to have a body and all that? Because I've heard of Gorgons, well, that you had wings and such.
Prince, so, look, that's something very private that you're asking, and I know you don't mean any harm, but it just isn't something I discuss with anyone, okay? I'm who I am. Besides, as you can see, I don't need wings to fly.
Well, that was inconsiderate of me.
We've been so rude.
What's cooking?
Have a fish. It's amazing I got one.
Use them wisely, my friend.
Given the amount of time I spent on that run. Which was very little. Next run. Actually, before we even do that next run, still weird having them sing. I guess it's this that's singing now.
New piece of music.
Right? Well, they're definitely not here.
Next.
Maybe we'll see them out and about. I do hope so.
Greetings room.
Plucking for luck didn't really do a lot for us last time, but I believe in the power of music. Definitely not the power of gun.
Been here the whole time.
Gracious. Let's try this instead. Maybe we'll try dropping the benefits package. I think that wasn't helping either. I don't know. We'll find out.
I'm asking for it.
Artemis, you're double invited.
The wretches whom you face down there have died already, sometimes more than once. Should make for easy targets, right?
Boy, you'd think. Whew. Still dangerous, but easier than gun. I hereby invite you to a gathering.
Here goes then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lord Ares, please consider our proposal, once you're able to decipher it.
My, what is this, my kin? Some sort of invitation for me, I presume? Not just for me. This symbolizes all the others here? Most intriguing. I shall investigate the meaning of this as quickly as I'm able then. But first...
Yes, please. Hey, bud.
Why, look who's here, Baldy.
In a hurry, though.
Hey,
I don't know if I'm gonna get very far.
Sisyphus, sir, have you any idea how Shady works? I'm able to just whisk both you and Boldy out of here and to my aid? It must be awfully disorienting.
Well, Prince, I told you that we'd be with you in spirit, didn't I? It's not just Shady's power, I suppose, nor is it Baldy's or my hidden strength. It's testament to our companionship is all. You gods are capable of anything.
This won't go on the record.
Whew.
You beat me once again.
Boy, oh boy.
Outdid me once again there, huh? I have to admit, you're not as bad at all of this as I expected. First I found you, I was certain that you had no chance at all.
I seem to have this whole easy-to-underestimate thing about me based on a decent sum of my relationships. In any case, I always welcome your appearances out here. I know it's not been easy for you, Than.
That's fair as an assessment, I would say. But then again, it's never been an easy time for me. I know I have to do my job, but I don't have to keep on helping you like this.
But you should.
What, you're telling me this is it? You're just going to leave me to my own devices then? I've proved myself to you, something like that?
No, you deadbeat, I'm telling you the opposite. Why do you think I keep on showing up? You may not really need me, Zagreus, but I will take these opportunities to help. I take it that's all right.
It is all right. Thanks, Than.
Yay! Not that we really have to progress that anymore, I just want to. Huzzah.
Let's hear it.
All right, all three.
Murder! Murderer!
Whew, boy. Difficult.
See you, Tartarus.
Whew, boy. Hi.
Sure hope this works. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message for you in all your splendor, Lord Uncle Zeus.
My, what is this you have for me, young man? Appears to be a message of some sort, bearing my thunder sigil. Though there's one for everybody on Olympus, have they as yet received their own? I must know what it says. It's from your father. Who else can it be? I better check on this.
Please do, but take your time. I still have some character quests to wrap up. Whew, we're going to die. Okay. Nope. I think I'm making some bad Pact of Punishment choices. I mean, besides raising it to 32 heat.
Just couldn't take the heat back there.
Need to maybe choose some different ones. I might have just chosen a very, very mean combination. Well, they're probably all mean. But maybe some are less mean than this.
What?
Hi.
Oh, you got blown up by a slam dancer. I could see it on your face. It also says it on my list. Got everybody's cause of death right here. Some real morbid stuff from time to time. So anyway, take care.
Good chat.
Thanks.
How's it going?
How goes the doling out of invitations, Zagreus? Have the Olympians been amenable to the idea?
Not just amenable, Mother. Positively intrigued. I can't believe you scrambled the invitations in such a way that only with a lot of them combined will they get all of the details.
A bit of collaboration seemed in the spirit of things. We're a great big family, Zagreus. Past time we started acting like one, no? Now keep it up. And thank you for your help.
You got it, Mother.
You bet.
My friend.
So you're still here. What happened last time? You just, poof, vanished. So, good news.
Zagreus, the most amazing circumstances have occurred. The terms of my employment, they've been altered such that I may visit Asphodel sometimes. May visit her.
That's great. Orpheus, what are you waiting for, mate? Go and find your muse out there. You two have lots to catch up on, I think.
I think you're right. I'm so very anxious, I must say. But I must also thank you for this opportunity and for speaking with me all this time. So, how might I repay you?
Why is it always talk of payment around here? You're my mate, and your songs have lifted many spirits here, including mine. Now go, and make the most of this, will you?
Thank you. I shall. I shall.
And there you go. Yay. We did. I gotta run into those two out there now. I gotta live long enough to do it. I must see. I keep dying out there. Father, I blame you.
Enough of this, boy. Even mortals know better. I don't want your nectar or ambrosia or whichever offerings. You owe me no such thing, and I shall not accept it any longer. In fact, here. You shall take all of it back.
I didn't offer you ambrosia, and you know it.
Why? It's just nectar, Father. Lighten up. I get that you're surly about everything, but please at least try toward decency with me. If not for me, then for Mother.
How dare you lecture me? I mean... Look, as you told me yourself, there's no changing what already transpired. And our memories are warnings. When you have lived as long as I have, you come to understand your weaknesses.
What are you getting at? You're just going to give up, stick with what's comfortable for you instead of making any real effort at making peace with your son.
Listen to me. My attempts at making peace are going to be rather subtle for your tastes. I cannot change the past, and there is only so much I can do about the future. I tell you this because I shall not lie to you again. That much I swear.
All right. Well, it's a start.
Hey, nice.
You ever think of giving Thanatos a break, Father? He seems to have more than his fair share of work of late.
Blame the blasted mortals for perishing so easily, or blame Lord Ares prior to accusing me. With their surface wars, not only do they kill each other readily, but also often subsequently perish from the consequences of it all.
What wars? What's going on up there? Why don't the other Olympians do something?
Bah, how should I know? The mortals are equipped to settle their petty differences by any number of means. You have to make room for them all sooner or later, regardless.
That's certainly a way of looking at it.
Nothing new to say. All right. Yours is like one of the last character quests I really want to see about finishing. Also, our little relationship. I have a gift for you. A bribe, even, you might call it.
Hey, Than. For all the times you've bailed me out and just all the times you've been around for me, I thought I'd get you this. The real thing.
Ambrosia? Zagreus, where did you even... Don't you think this is a bit excessive?
I have like 24 of these things, Than. Please take this off my hands.
You say that like it's a bad thing. A little bit of excess from time to time never hurt anyone, I'm sure.
Oh, you would be surprised. Though if you're going to embarrass me, you know what? I am going to reciprocate. Behold.
What? Thanatos, is this... You're really giving Mort to me? I'm deeply honored.
You do know what I like.
Than, my blade, the one I'm borrowing from Father anyway, it revealed to me an older aspect of itself, of Nemesis. Nyx never mentions her. Have you two ever met?
In case you haven't noticed, most of us who sprang from Nyx, we are not exactly close. Nemesis is fully occupied meting out justice on the surface. Our paths are not designed to cross. And based on everything I know, that's fine with me.
I'm sure she's lovely then.
Nudge.
Still fancy.
Let's see, anyone else? Ah, you, of course. Well, both of you.
Lastly, Dusa, you are not permitted to address the prince unless first spoken to. You are invisible to him. Now, are we understood?
Invisible to you too, apparently.
Yes, Miss Nyx. We're understood. I mean, I understand. I'll be going then.
Oh no.
Hey, what's that about? Don't stand in the way of my flirting. Here's a fish.
Freshly caught, just for you, chef. Fair market value.
Anyone else? Kind of seems like no. Okay. All right. Well, we've had some very short runs today. And we might be due for a few more short ones.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose.
Yay, but at least we did this.
Hope Orpheus and Eurydice can be happy again.
Huzzah. We're making headway. In fact, we're getting pretty close, kind of in the home stretch of this whole thing. Just a few little character quests and the main one, which it's kind of a race at this point to see which happens first. But yeah, let's continue this next time. Take care, everyone. Until then, goodbye.